let's make a dream catcher together. So what you're going to need is a circular plastic ring, and you're going to need thread, and the ones that I'm using are the ones you make friendship bracelets with, and then the ring. I got it from a scarf that I bought. It was where the scarf was hanging from. And then at the end I'll give you 2 options for your feathers. So the beginning steps for the dream catcher, I totally accidentally erased them. So right here I'm just showing you what you're supposed to do. I had an extra ring. Pretty much you're just going to tie a knot to start off with your thread, and then you're just going to loop it around the ring about 5 or 7 times. And then you're going to slide all of your wrappings, I guess you could call them, to the starting point, and you're going to pull them so that they are more tight, and you're just going to continue that all the way around your ring. Whenever I did the pink one that you're going to see at the end of the video, it took me about 30 minutes to complete it. So it is time consuming, but it's very easy. So right here, let's pretend I'm done wrapping the whole circle. Then you're gonna grab whatever thread color you want to be the inside of your dream catcher, and you're gonna tie it twice on the outside. This is just to make it a little bit more secure. To hold the short end of the thread, and then with the long end you're going to loop around the ring. I'm trying to do it slowly so you guys can see it. And then you're gonna grab that piece and you're gonna loop it back under the ring, and you're gonna go behind the string that you just did. So it forms like a small knot at the top. That way it's a little bit more secure. And I'm going to repeat it 2 more times so you guys can see it. It's kind of hard to explain. You just kind of have to watch it and then just, figure it out on your own. But it's not hard. You're just going to loop it around, and then the string that comes out from the other side, you're going to loop it back around, but it's going to go behind the string instead of in front of it. Right here I have 3 loops done, and as you can tell there's a little space in each one that I can put my fingers in through. You can use your fingers as measurements, but you're going to want to leave that room. And then you're just going to go all the way around, and then you're going to continue looping all the way around, and when you get back to the beginning you're going to start looping instead of around the ring, around the strings. Make sure not to skip squares if you want it to look very perfect, but if you want it to look more of a messy and not so perfect look, then skip a few, not too many, because then it's going to start looking square. But you can tell with mine, when it got closer to the center, I did start skipping some, and it turned out pretty nice because I didn't want them to get too small towards the center. Up, just double tie the thread at the last triangle, and then just cut off any excess. So now time to work on the feathers. You can definitely use real feathers, but if you don't have any, it's okay. You can go online and print out some outline feathers, and then you can color them in. Just make sure you color both the front and the back side. You can also print out the feathers on scrapbooking paper on your favorite patterns and designs. done coloring and cutting out your feather, you're going to want to punch a little hole through it so that you can thread the string through. And I used a little thumbtack so that the hole would be really tiny, but you can use any kind of hole punch you have. And I'm going to use a mixture between the paper feathers and real feathers. I absolutely love how this turned out. I am making these for a friend, and I'm going to make her another one as well, and these are her room colors, and I just love how they look together. I added a little bit of glitter to the feathers just to add some bling, and some simple braids to hang down. You can decorate yours whatever way you want. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.